Hello, everybody. So, today I just want to leave politics aside and then let's talk about some things that are seriously affecting us as people. And I am going to be using Gheghe and the sister situation as an example. This video is especially for people that live in diaspora. Yes. Now, I was watching Gheghe Sister's video. And I was like, yes, actually there are some people, assemblies that are greedy, they're selfish, they don't they help. I was saying that. And then it got to a point where she mentioned our other assemblies name into it by saying that they are doing the G stuff and all of that. That this Gheghe was the one that introduced her both younger assemblies, brothers, to the stuff. Now Gheghe don't make them. Gheghe now advise them to stop and all of that. Then I pause. I'm like, this is no longer Gheghe doesn't want to help me or Gheghe is spending money sending money to other people, but the assemblies are not, right? I paused and I'm like, there's something wrong somewhere. That alone just cut me off. And I was like, this is an entitlement syndrome. Then I saw another video of Gheghe's brother saying that Gheghe has actually helped the family. He has done his best and nobody can say stop him or nobody can say that he haven't done anything. Then I said, oh, okay, this is good. He even mentioned the fact that Gheghe's first car was given to him and he used it for 5 years and stuff like that, and that he's doing well. And his other brother, they're doing well, stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, this is another part of it. So I started thinking, for those in diaspora, because most of us have people like this back home. The moment you come out from Nigeria, even somebody when they try before go automatically turn beggar. The person will be on your DM. You not go even fit post for social media because by the time you go post yourself and everything, they go say she's living good or he's living good. The next thing they begin to tax you, and they don't understand when you tell them you are broke. They feel like everybody for diaspora they always get money. Even in Nigeria, if not everybody get that cash if you ask them. And the funniest thing about these things is that those of you in diaspora that ended up coming over here worked yourself like your life depends on it because you need to provide for your family. When you can't end up not marry on time or not born pikin on time, these same family members will be the one to laugh at you. She's old, she hasn't gotten married, or he's old, he has not gotten married at his age, at her age, no children, nothing. They will be the one to laugh at you. But I don't forget, say, the time when you were supposed to use to build a family, you were using it to hustle so you can provide for them back home. There are a lot of family who have this entitlement syndrome. Now, listen. People will say, are your parents entitled to your money? I see it this way. My parents are not entitled to my money. But as the good child that I am, it is my responsibility to take care of my parents. The moment I provide you with everything that you need, and you now feel like because you think I am rich, so your friend is using an iPhone, you now come to me as a mother when you claim say you be, say, my son, I need an iPhone 17. Buy it for me. Knowing fully well that probably at that moment I can't afford iPhone 17, but I can afford others. That's why I'm not buying for you because I'm giving you everything that you need. That is an entitlement syndrome. And that is wickedness from your part as a parent. Their siblings also, you do not own them anything. But as a good sibling that you are, as a good brother or sister that you are, you want to raise another person from the in your family. Because if only you want to get money for family, you go buy before your time. Yes. So as a good brother or sister, when you be, it is your responsibility to help your siblings. But it is not an entitlement from your siblings. Most times you go even give them money to start a business, but you will not see that business flourish because they will misuse it. And most times when you ask them, I'm using those of us in diaspora, you ask us which business you want to go into, they will tell you, I want to do this, I want to do that. At the end of the day, what happened? It collapsed because they not handle away, because that money not come from them. Now they don't know how to take sweat, give them that money. So the moment a family member comes out and tell you and start saying, you not help me, rather than the people when buy your when say you buy your mama, now they go to help. That is a blackmail. The moment they start coming out to say this, and I just feel like Gheghe's sister went too far, because at this point she could even put her family join wahala, because those brothers now can be called for questioning. You just put all your brothers online, or in the name of say you want to call out somebody, say the person not happy and all of that, and I feel that is wrong. That is wrong. So Nigerians in diaspora, please make sure you're strong before thinking of making another person strong. You can do, see, you can, I am not saying ignore your people back home. Help them. Yes, but do the best you can. I see some of you over here, you're overstressed. You look so, oh my God. If you see some of our brothers and sisters here, you pity for them. It is not that they're not making enough money, but they're sending it back to people back home. One uncle when you don't know from nowhere, one auntie when you don't know from nowhere, one cousin or one nephew, one niece, you don't know from nowhere. The moment you enter, you step abroad, everybody will begin to find you. That is how bad it is. So we in diaspora, those of you in diaspora, help, but use your brain. Because by the time you return home without building one small room for yourself or for your parent, now these same siblings or these same brothers or these same cousins, aunties go laugh at you after how many years you stay abroad. You not fit build house for your papa, you not fit build house for your mama, or you not fit build house for yourself. And most times these people are ungrateful. So I am not here to defend the sister or Gheghe, but from the little things I just got from that video, I know if you look and finish, because you they come one call out Gheghe, but in the other way you are calling out all your full family. Say your younger brother did for G and all of that, right? And then another clip of your brother came out and said, no, Gheghe have actually tried. Enough by himself. So please, let people be. If they not will help you, try to build yourself. Nobody should be entitled. Nobody is entitled. I want to put the English again, because at the end I say entitled is different from entitlement. I don't understand. But be as it be, just make sure you help and do the best that you can. Use your sense. And those of you in diaspora, build yourself, because you all know what I'm talking about. Thank you and God bless you.